Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Baumstein. This is an episode about my bloodlines. So, if you please it, call in at 413-961-4263 with any inquiries, comments, questions, fragmented thoughts, desires, questions, as I aforementioned questions. Have a drink. Have a snack. Give me a call.
Есть мансу. Рассказывать об исходе из Египта. Пить 4 бокала вина каждому. Съесть народ. יום חשבת אלוהים, כי אם ביום חששים, לחטוא אשר עשו, וישובו הסיפורים, חשבים מכל מעשית אשר עשו, ויברך במקום ימצאת יום, ויקדש, הישראל ככל שבת, מכל מעשית אשר, ברור לו им לעשות.
А у нас башня вот такая. Знаете, что это такое? Это всего 20 минут на сцене, Марина, cut it out. Игорь, cut it out.
Голливудская звезда. Лена, в профиль, пожалуйста. Лена, в профиль. Ой, торт. Лена, ты очень хорошо получаешь. Торт такой. Клубника в шоколаде. Да, я уже сняла. Вот так, в шоколаде. Мэри развлекается своими тестами. Юля, Мэри, пожалуйста. Улыбнемся для истории. Просто Мэри. Просто Мэри. Просто Мэри очень важно. А женщины так и называют. Мэри. Покажите ребенка. Мэри, как всегда, отвечает.
Sometimes the bigger blueberries are sweeter, and the smaller ones are sour. Diagram that Father Emerald has found of New York. A diagram of New York City. He heard about fabled New York City while he was still in his hometown, St. Petersburg. No, not Pennsylvania. That's right. Russia. Capital. Just the capital. You might recognize the Passover Seder. Holiday of horseradish and chicken egg.
Какая радость объяла. Да? Классно, конечно. Это интересно. Пойдите, пожалуйста, пересядьте. Да. Ну вот,
Вот, смотри, написано walk or
как
die.
нам это изучать, это делать?
St. Baumstein founded this church, not church, hospital in Essex County. You might be familiar with Essex County. You might be familiar with Essex County. This is the very first surgery that my sweet little cousins had to perform at a last-minute mission. It was a big ordeal.
Dear, I have good news, Doctor. I have good news, Doctor.
Thank God. This patient really needs his expertise. Doctor, thank God you're here.
I'm sorry I'm late, but it was very hard to get away. I know Mrs. Dorkin will be upset,
Sweet,
but this patient's life
sweet
is
little
more important.
cousin.
You bet. You
He
scrubbed?
was so worried
Let's
at
go.
the time, and thank God
Knife,
we
doctor. Time is of the essence.
got this news footage. It's archival now, but
Sam. Okay.
it was
Retract for me, doctor.
Trying my best.
really
It's a
worried
small
at
area.
the time about
I
the
see
mental
specimen.
health of the patient, as well as the physical health, really. Sweet little cousin.
Doctor, I see the specimen. Clam.
Of course, his voice has changed since.
Nurse, do pathology, and rush.
It looks just like it does on the angiogram.
Doctor, we
Sweet,
have a problem.
sweet,
Patient is in the attack.
sweet Augustus Baumstein.
Massage. Stay.
His name was a little different from the rest of ours. Augustus.
Is there anything I can do, Doctor? I know you're doing your best. Anesthesia. What's the rhythm?
Anesthesia. What's the...
Oh, we're losing him. We're losing him.
We're losing him? Doctor, show me that rhythm.
Paddle spins.
Doctor, still in
Show
V-tach.
me
What
that
do we do
rhythm.
next?
Paddle spins.
Yes.
Is that a
1,
family
2, 3.
line?
Everybody clear? Everybody clear? 1, 2, 3. Everybody clear?
Show me that rhythm. Still in V-tach. What do we do?
We'll have to try one last desperate time.
413-961-4263. Got a question? Let me know. I mean it. Give me a call.
Yes, indeed.
Got a question about
It's
anything?
always so difficult.
Need advice? Could tell you
If
about my
couldn't save him,
family.
nobody could.
There's that. I mean, there's always family. That's what I mean.
Met this person.
That's what you can do is give me a call about my family. The Baumstein legacy.
We're going to have to
It's
talk
an
to the
important
family.
one to me because
You
it
speak that
belongs to me,
language. Maybe you should talk to them.
but it could belong to you too.
Hello. The surgery's over, and we have Doc here to talk to you. It's the family. Ari, what nice.
This part gets me every
Did
time.
everything we could, but I'm sorry the patient is lost.
Yo, Dr. B, what's going on?
Matzah comes from the Hebrew word matzah.
Is this a reenactment, or did this actually take place like 29 years ago?
This is not a remix. This is not happening live. This is the thing you're. This is this.
Is it about to happen, or did it already happen?
Well, the truth about family home videos or anything dealing remotely or directly with family and heritage is that it's happening in the past, maybe 20 to could be 25 years ago is the average range of things that happen in a family's history timeline. They could have happened back then, and as they are also happening in the present technically because you are part of them, and it could also be happening possibly if you desire in the future but that's completely up to you. I mean, a lot of people opt out of that and a lot of people opt into it, but at the end of the day, it's your choice. So,
Yeah.
right? It's I mean, it's an ongoing thing, really.
It's just a continuous circle that has no beginning or end.
No, it's got a beginning.
But it doesn't have an end.
No, it has an end.
Where's the beginning and the end?
The beginning
Are they the same point?
I mean, yeah, of course they're the same point. I mean, just like if you take these blueberries. You got the beginning. A seed is germinated naturally.
Naturally.
Oh. So this is, I mean, you know, could be your great, I don't know, maybe great grandfather, and this would be your future.
Hello, who's this? Who is this? Am I here?
Well, I could carry on with my diagram explaining what.
You got a diagram?
Oh, no, I don't have a diagram.
When'd you get it?
What? Oh, I made it. What's your name?
My name? Not returning videotapes at all.
You're not going to return your videotapes?
No, what you doing? You're playing with grapes.
I'm not playing with grapes.
Yes, you are.
Do you have questions about these?
Is it a bar mitzvah?
It's a bar mitzvah.
Those are lovely, lovely things. Bar mitzvahs.
Sorry, excuse me?
Are you making wine?
Who's bar mitzvah?
Oh, I could. I mean, I'm wearing socks now. I could make wine, but they.
You got to get one of those buckets. I saw it on a movie.
This is my.
I'm halfway asleep. I smoked too much weed.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is so crazy. Why do they got these trippy movies? Why? Why they playing retro movies? What they doing now? What are they doing now? What are they doing now? Yep.
You're going to recite.
Candyman about Sally Anka.
That's the Candyman of Valhalla,
okay.
and he's
What did you say to
doing
me?
the magic trombone trick. With it, that was a real trombone.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How are you, please?
Do you have any questions for me or anything?
Yeah, I was wondering what, I mean, you know, everybody's obvious question I'm going to veer away from, but what...
You can take your time. It's okay. If you can't think of it, it's like just relax. Everything's fine.
What was your height at your time of birth?
What
was your height at your time of birth, please?
12 inches.
Okay.
What was yours?
Yeah, I just need to drink that in for a minute, please.
What was yours?
Were you then placed in an incubator, or?
No. What was yours?
I'm gonna have to go ahead and say approximately 2 feet.
Approximately 2. That's cool. That's cool.
This is raw footage of. No, I wasn't placed in an incubator.
You were in an incubator?
No, I was not in an incubator.
You were a 2-foot-long baby.
No, this is raw footage of my parents when they first decided they were going to be leaving St. Petersburg.
Russia?
That's just right. I'm sorry, I have to go now. It's been a pleasure. Hello?
Whoa, what's up?
Taking it easy tonight.
cool.
I just thought I would take it easy tonight.
You could take it easy.
Yeah, I just thought I'd take it easy tonight.
That's an easy thing to do.
I've got an idea. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
All right. What's your name first?
Laban.
I doubt it.
Hi, I doubt it.
No. I'm not saying. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know those little chocolate. You know those little chocolate. You know those little chocolate cookies with the graham crackers on the bottom with the little schoolboy on top. Leibniz crackers. Cookies. They were good. I'm sorry. I need to go. An intentional upside-down American flag to represent their feelings of confusion and resentment and joy and gratitude for our country that we find ourselves in, the United States of America. How many stars are on the flag? Maybe 50, maybe 52. Hard to say. Hawaii, it's a state. Is it a star on the flag? Decided to leave St. Petersburg on April 1st, 1958 because it was maybe just a little too much. Rat hands? There you go. You asked. The crowd answered. Here we got live footage, live footage of a little tiny moose. That's not a moose. Of course it's not. Is it a mouse? Nope. Looks like it's an orange-billed duck. Webbed feet. Just like us humans. Just kidding. We don't have webbed toes.
What's it called? Mom? Hey, Pa, you're on video.
Sad to report that this is indeed me as a child. Little tiny Dr. Baumstein. I knew I wanted to be a doctor from the time I was born. It's true. I knew I wanted to fix people's intestines and hearts. Now it's unfortunately time to tune in. Maybe
Where are we going now?
listen to my voice.
No, открыто. Я не думаю, что я здесь могу
Надо
стать.
запарковаться. Вон там на площади.
Окей. Бекки. Здесь желтый, нельзя стоять.
На площади.
Okay.
What can I do you for, please? What can I do you for? That is not me. Actually, that's actually not.
Can I ask you what
That's
the difference between a good and a bad doctor?
Oh my God. All right, that's precisely what I wanted to ask you is, okay, first of all, good doctor, bad doctor. What is a doctor? What kind of doctor are we talking about? A doctor of thoughts? That's my mom. She's in my thoughts right now as we speak.
I'm talking about you.
Talking about me too. I mean, that's not even what I wasn't doubting your question. I was just, hey, let's turn this around. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's ask you the question here. What's the difference between a thought and an idea? You know what I'm saying?
What's a thought and what's an idea?
What's a thought and what's an idea?
It's a feeling that is spontaneous, and an idea is something we incubate on, I guess.
Incubate
right?
on?
Yeah, like something that we sit on and we think about, we ask questions about, and we wonder, and we reevaluate, we reconsider our happiness, right?
We reach the center of our happiness?
Yeah, like,
That's
there's
beautiful.
the good and the bad, doctor, I've noticed, and I mean, like, or you, and I guess in this situation, you're not allowed to be good or bad, right?
I'm not disregarding the footage.
You're the good doctor.
She's on the
You're
screen,
the
but
good
this
doctor.
is, I mean, what, yeah, I mean, you could say this is like, just like the good witch and the bad witch. I'm saying, I mean, really, doesn't it come down to bedside manner? I mean, if a doctor is
In the beginning, there were
telling you
Both are
how,
doctors. They're both doctors, and I can't agree with you that they're both doctors. I'm just curious, like, what
He didn't do it. Let's start over. In the beginning, there were regular laxatives. That was not enough. He needed something bigger, bolder, fresher, stronger.
Give me an example of each, please.
Stronger.
Are you still there? Are you still with me? Are you still with me?
Stronger. And he needed his poo to come out. He needed exodus from his poo.
I'm with you.
He
Oh, you're
needed
still with me.
Lexidus.
exodus.
Still with me. Okay. So give me an example of a good doctor and an example of a bad doctor.
I guess an example of a good doctor is when Dave was writing down things and you were looking at his, you remember when you were looking at his handwriting and going down through like what his handwriting meant to him as like a personal human being, as opposed to the bad doctor, which is Maxine, which he just goes into people and he tears them apart, and when he tears them apart, like even though they're torn apart, they understand that things are torn apart. And where the tears are, or where the pains are.
That's just right.
So, like, is that basically the difference between a good and bad doctor? Like, honestly, I just wanted to thank you so much for being a good doctor. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm annoying. Thank you for being the good doctor.
I ask you, please don't apologize, because I thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Seriously, thank you.
No, like we need more good doctors in this country. There's so many bad doctors, and like I understand that humans aren't learning from their mistakes, and like that's pretty messed up. And that's why the bad doctor exists. Like I'm trying to learn from my mistakes as a person, and thank you for inspiring that. Thank you.
Are you going to be a doctor?
I would love to be a doctor. Like that's my biggest dream in life. Is honestly I could do for anyone, literally for anyone. If I could do for any human being, or if I could do for any society.
You could do for anybody anytime, though. You know, you could do for. I mean, you could do for anybody. You could do for your neighbor, and you don't have to. You don't. I mean, I've got a PhD, and that was a hell of a process. But you don't have to. You don't have to get a PhD to do for anybody.
How do I do
you know
that?
What I'm saying?
How do I?
I mean, you're doing it right now. You're doing it for me. You can do it for. I mean, anyone. You know?
Yo, honestly, you just build people up on what they already have. Like, I'm just so thankful. Thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, I understand that we need bad doctors. We need people to spank us. We need people to tell us what we're doing wrong. We need people to give us our rope that we hang ourselves by.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally with you, you know? I agree.
Holy hell,
you know,
this is some deep shit.
There's Glenda and there's Blenda.
Yep.
So there's Glenda and Blenda.
Hey guys, Bill Tremendous here.
Tremendous?
Yeah, Billy T, Bill Tremendous.
Billy T?
Yes, ma'am. How you
That's your
doing?
name?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh man.
Tell me a little bit about your family. Billy
Tremendous.
Tremendous.
Part English, part Irish. We come from where the men are men and
Peter
the sheep are
is
scared,
the cat's
if you know
name. He's not super scared. What did you say about super scared?
I mean. I got a joke, if you guys will have it.
We'll have what?
Petey walks into Clue.
My joke.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
No, I have a joke if you guys will let me go forth with it.
This is a fence that
Just like I don blue sweater, dog dons blue sweater. I will hear your joke now.
This is fantastic news. So a guy walks into a bar and he asks for 6 shots of vodka. And the bartender goes, "What's the special occasion?" And the guy
Ooh,
says,
what a regal cat he was. He was. I mean, he turned blind a couple years into his life, but...
And the guy says, "I just got my first blowjob."
Regal.
And the
I won't hear
bartender
this
says,
joke. It contains profanities, and I
That's
really
fantastic
don't
news.
appreciate profanity.
What's wrong? Stop fighting. Ali, that's your color. You look good in that color. Ah, what are they running to? Gloopies, gloopies. Ha 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 ha.
He would face the wall.
So cute. There's Realty examining the gloopies.
No.
Da da da. Gloopies!
It's a rare form of...
What are they doing? They're playing in the leaves. Realty is... Sorry, Realty. It's so cool.
I'm moving it.
Oof. Thoroughly appreciate someone calling it. Would please, if you please call in right now. I'm serious. 413-961-4263. It's hard to bear.
Stop.
Genuinely hard to bear. Had a bad accident. This is actually one of the incidents that inspired me to become Dr. Baumstein, PhD. This is me getting my degree. 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 What can I do you for?
Hey, Dr. Baumstein. So you're linguistics, language, word doctor specialist, yes?
That's just correct. My mother, that's not my mother, my grandmother, she loves to wear hair bows. So big, I used to think that was part of her hair. Turns out. Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Blueberries. Blueberries. I said blueberries. Meet my eyeline. Meet my eyeline. Meet my eyeline. Say your name.
Baron.
Where the what?
Baron.
Where the what went?
Baron Vaughn.
You're sorry. Where the what went?
My name is Baron.
Don?
You can call me Don. Don's fine.
Don?
Yes. Doctor?
Yes? What can I do you for?
I had a question for you.
Okay, I'm here.
Do you have a favorite type of mouse?
If I heard you correctly, you asked, do I have a favorite type of mouse?
Yes. This can be the organic one or the computer one, any kind of mouse.
Well, I guess my favorite type of mouse is this, the classic little tiny mouse that is bought from the store to feed you the snakes, but sometimes maybe you might acquire them as a pet. You might name them lamb. You might name them Schnitzel. One was Schnitzel and one was Kebab. I got really excited, sort of abandoned my hopes and dreams for these two little mice. I would leave school early and I would really get excited to go home. They'd crawl up my arms and around my neck, under my hair, and they would piss and shit on my hands, but I wouldn't mind because they were really super small and cute, and I really liked them. One day they died because they weren't feeding mice, but that's fine. I mean, it's okay with the name like Schnitzel and Kebab. I mean, death is inevitable at any stage in anybody's life, but I mean, they were really great.
They sound great. I'll remember Kebab and Schnitzel.
You what?
I'll remember them. Kebab, Schnitzel.
Tell him to ask you a question about your father.
They thought it was funny when they died because I was really sad because my little two of mice died, but I mean, I was sad. Ask me about my dad. I mean it. Ask me about my dad. Will you ask me about my dad?
No, I'm not asking you about your dad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask you about the rat.
Naturally.
Naturally. What's your favorite kind of rat?
I already told you that.
No,
if
you
you will
said
tell me
favorite kind
the
of mouse.
real
Mouse and rats
nature
are
of your
different.
question, I might answer it a little more effectively.
But I mean, mouse and rats are different.
If you'll tell me the nature of your question, I might answer it effectively.
The nature is on transcendentalism.
Go on, I'm interested.
So like you stated your favorite kind of mouse. It's just the little guy that you buy at the feeder store, but like there's a rat. Is it the same kind of rat? Or
I'm
do
sorry, you said
transcend to
fetus
a
in the
new
middle of
kind?
that sentence?
Did I say what?
No.
No. Okay.
Hello, please.
Hello.
Investigating new lands. That's what's
I was-
going on.
I've always wanted to know, as a doctor, how do you live
What's
with
that,
yourself?
cat? Tiger? Don't know. Doesn't matter. As
How
a
do
doctor-
you live with yourself? With all the deaths
Ah,
on your hands.
that's what I
Some
mean,
patients don't make it.
right.
Some patients die.
Hey, answer me this.
Sure. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Sure, I'm ready. Hey, I'll do you one better.
But
You ever read House
hey,
of
some
God?
patients live, though.
House of God, you ever read it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Is
You
that
got
a religious
local library? I mean, everybody's got a local library. You've got a local library.
We do. This is America.
I know. I'm new.
Some patients
new to the
die. Some
library
patients live.
Okay.
How do you cope with death?
How do you cope with death? I don't know. I look up at the screen, I see a magic show, and I dip my toes in the belief that maybe for a moment that magic or astrology or the zodiac or maybe any of something's real. I mean, that's what that's what mothers do sometimes. Is they indulge you in the magic, and I guess that's what we try to do for the children is fairy tales. But really, it's an analogy to life, and I don't know. You could. I mean, the shape of the stars when you're born is you correlate to how you act. Maybe that's a loda. It's a loda. How do you cope with death? You what?
You can make a big meal when you get home, or you can just eat all the Cheez-Its in the pantry.
Pantry?
You can go to like a gas station and get a gas station hot dog.
Or you get quinoa. I mean, you get quinoa. Quinoa's easy to cook.
I don't think like a healthy food would help you cope with that though.
I mean, you
like
can use
comfort,
earth balance.
comfort
You could use
meals.
earth balance instead of margarine. I mean, margarine's okay too. Margarine's okay too. You know, I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you don't know what they put in the gas station hot dogs. I mean, they can cook them in lard and butter. You get a veggie. I mean, you go to Trader Joe's. They have a good freezer selection. You've got good
Hello?
veggie.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Dr. Baumstein.
Yeah. Hey.
I got a question. Hey.
I've been waiting. What?
On this kind of trip. Okay. On this kind of trips to Greece and stuff, do you prefer the humans or the landscape?
Then you're the first option.
The human.
Did you say
Why?
humus?
The human or the landscape? On family trips.
Ooh, what about a happy combination? What about a happy combination? I mean, you could sit down and you can look at what you're looking at, which could be sometimes your family inside of the landscape. You can sit down, take a piece of paper and maybe some paints if you brought them. Shit, didn't bring them this trip. Man, dang it, because I didn't use them last time, but I did pack them last time. I was leaving them all around. Didn't even take them out once, but I really would love to have my watercolors right now. I brought my brushes, but I didn't bring my palette. There's a pencil.
Never thought of that. Thank you.
No problem. Whoa, what, you. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day. Are you going to do a crossword puzzle tonight?
I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Can you whisper a little closer in my ear? It's like you're really in my ear.
Oh, dude. I can get even closer to your ear.
No, I didn't mean like that.
I didn't mean sexually either. I meant like spiritually closer to your ear.
We're not doing a crossword.
Wait, are you guys doing a crossword tonight?
I don't even.
You don't even know what a crossword is.
I don't even. I mean, there's letters on the. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not exactly sure.
What's your favorite planet? Before I hang up, I'm curious.
Hello?
Hello, doctor.
Good evening.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm just fine. I mean, I've got everything I need. A bounty, in fact. Much more than I need.
That's lovely. I feel the same way.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I'm disturbed
Why's
because
that?
I feel like the planet is being destroyed.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know, it is. And what are we doing about it?
Nothing. We're part of the problem.
I mean, you know, you can see yourself as an outlier, but inevitably, do you recycle? Now, be honest
but that's
with
not
me.
enough.
What did you recycle today?
I recycle some things.
Did you recycle a thing today?
Yeah, I probably recycled a can.
A can?
Yeah, a can, like a soda can.
You drink soda?
Sometimes.
Early in the morning? Now, I
usually
may
not
be
in
a
the morning,
doctor
no.
of linguistics, but I know that you've got to cut that out, especially so early in the morning.
I don't usually drink it in the morning.
Oh, quit that. I mean it.
Okay, I'll take your advice. I won't drink soda in the morning.
Okay. Now, how do we proceed?
I think we need to kill the oligarchs.
Okay. It's kind of intense. How do we start?
That's a difficult question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. I'd like you to tell me that, actually.
Oligarchs. Let's just, for a second, meditate on the etymology of that word.
Sure. I'm interested to hear what you think about the word oligarchs as a linguist.
It stems from the word holy and горчица, which is my language for mustard. In Russia, mustard was regarded as...
It was nice trip. Собственно, ты меня туда затащил. Я думаю, что секретно для себя сама ты подумала избавиться от меня. Был на этих рифах, я уже хотел вплавь. Я думал, черт с ней с лодкой, оставлю ее здесь.
That's interesting. I didn't know mustard had anything to do with oligarchs.
I mean, it's a very old treat.
Very nice. 5 months.
Right.
Well,
I like mustard.
What will happen?
But I don't like the oligarchs.
4 months. Let me see this little kids here.
Yeah. Yeah, on pastrami? Yeah, pastrami. Mustard.
I mean, the truth is, you've got to start with you've got to start from within. Maybe do you make a zine in your? Do you make a zine? Are you an author of a zine?
No, I don't write it.
Okay. Do you use a Brita filter, or do you have one of those attachments on your sink at home?
What we have in my home is closer to a Brita filter.
When you're really tired at night, do you opt for a Brita filter? Do you drink from the sink? Or do you have one of those filters that attaches to your sink at home?
I've got a refillable water bottle that I fill up from the filter and I keep it in my room, and when I wake up and I'm thirsty, I drink from there.
From the filter. That doesn't answer my question.
What's the question? Sorry?
What kind of filter?
I'm not sure what the brand is. It's like a large metal filter with black beams down the middle of it. It holds like 10 gallons of water in it. It's a large filter. We fill it up.
10 gallons?
And it lasts for a few days.
I think you meant charcoal.
Or maybe. Yeah, I think so. It might be charcoal. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how it works.
Charcoal for digestion?
Don't believe so. No.
Sorry, what?
I don't think I've ever taken charcoal for digestion. No.
Didn't hear you.
No, I've never taken charcoal. Can you hear me, Doctor? Hello?
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
It's alright. So what's this stream that's going here with the videos? What is it?
It's your bloodline.
This is my bloodline.
Oh. Yeah, it seems like a bunch of random nonsense, but it's interesting to look at.
Oh, random nonsense. Oh, it seems like a bunch of random nonsense.
Yeah, like there's like a baby and a parrot. Like, what is that? What's going on?
Really don't like when people, I'm not gonna get angry now because I promised myself I wouldn't get angry right now, but, I mean, I'm not gonna get angry right now because I promised myself I wouldn't get angry, but, I mean, I'm not gonna get angry right now, so I'm not gonna get angry right now because, I mean, what's there not to understand? I mean, what's there not to understand? That's my little... I can't understand a word he's saying. I can't understand a word he's saying. I can't understand when people don't understand what I'm not understanding, but I...
Ой, срыгнула. Дед сидит, читает.
Папа тоже.
Водя Польку любит. И Борис Леопольдович. Да.
Hey, I may disappear.
Sorry, what?
Start getting a little scared.
I'm sorry, again?
Start getting a little scared.
I'm sorry, one more time?
Start getting a little scared.
Literally one more time?
Start getting scared.
Scared? Scared? Spirit? Scared?
Yes.
Start getting... I'm starting to get a little scared. I'm starting to get a little scared. You ever seen that funny little stop motion about Davy Crockett? I mean, not the real Davy Crockett. Filmed in...
Yes, I have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I remember this snowstorm. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Well, I remember liking the hat a lot. I actually eventually made the hat because I liked the hat so much. I killed me a coon and I made a hat.
Nope.
Because I liked the hat.
He isn't wearing a hat. Hi.
Did you start getting a little scared?
I was until I wasn't anymore.
Oh, are we done with that? Could you tell Max to come out of his little hidey hole? His little
That's good.
mystic shadows that he's in.
That is.
Saying you don't know who I am, I'm gonna walk behind you.
I know who that is. I don't even recognize that infant. Don't recognize that infant. Very nice infant. Don't recognize it. Certainly don't. Hey.
You want to hear? You want to hear a racist joke?
Do I want to hear what?
Why do Mexicans never grill out?
Grill out?
Yeah, like barbecue or something like that.
I don't know if I could. What? Why?
I'm sorry, because the beans will fall through the grills. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you should be. Hat call. Residuals. Necessity. Desire. Tradition. Longevity. You know, longitude could be thought of next, but I'm not going to say that. Lights off. It's a party now. Couldn't handle it. Fatigue, distress. Emerald Baumstein's big party of 1997. Everybody remembers February 22nd. Party didn't quite begin until 10 p.m. You'll see what I mean. Everybody knows the party really began at 8 p.m. Went on until 8 a.m. Nobody knows why.
Courtney goes super close.
That's my great-great-grandfather. It's fake. It isn't real. That's Igor, the turntable. That's my tiny infant. Happy time. I guess that Nike t-shirt, it won't do. I guess that Nike t-shirt, it won't do. 8:16 p.m., 10:16 p.m., we're going by the 16ths. This party was naturally a fire hazard. They had to bring backup. What's that? A tiny fire extinguisher? Looks a little bit more like a jetpack, if I'm gonna be honest. #21 Ferris Drive, 973-669-1857. Nightmares. Wolf mask. 1994, 1 year old. Don't bring that wolf mask downstairs. He brought the wolf mask downstairs. He donned it. I thought it was a wolf. Was it? No, it's just a dream. The monster's approaching. The monster's approaching with loud steps in orange room. He's going to paint your room tomorrow. You won't be able to sleep in your bed. Where are the cats gonna go? I don't know. really good at jumping up to the second rung and climbing up the rest. How'd the cat do that? I don't know. They have nimble, tiny little fingers. Always made that joke. Cats have no thumbs. What are they gonna do? How are they gonna flush the toilet? Green marble bathroom. Green marble bathroom. Why does he get to go to sleep? Because he's older. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Cat comes out of the fireplace. He's got little tiny black charred ears. He looks a little bit like Pikachu. How'd you know who that was? Well, I don't know. Just don't bring the wolf mask down. I heard it's in the garage. Take it away. Throw it out. Why won't you throw it out? Just keep it around. It's fine. It's a nice costume. That makes sense. Why do we have to build a third snowman? I'm a little tired. I don't really want to build a third snowman. This is fun. Do we have any carrots left? I think there's one in the freezer. It's got a little bit of mold on it. That's okay. Hello?
Hey, I want to apologize for upsetting you earlier. I didn't mean to insult your bloodlines.
That's just fine. I accept your apology, and I'd like to apologize for getting so incensed.
Hey, I appreciate that, and thank you. I like where the bloodlines have gone. This is pleasing me. This is interesting. Nice. Who are these folks? Are they they're your family members? Is that correct?
You think that... I mean, things aren't, things don't exist in this world to please you. I mean, there's there's multitudes of people around, and I'm glad that this pleased you, but why do you, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not trying to say anything exists to please me specifically. I just, I appreciate what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, I understand. Thanks for apologizing, I guess. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got to go.
Summarize
Family experience was something I personally can't forget naturally because it was my family experience, and coming in here from a different, them coming here from a different country. With thorough appreciation for the things that happen here and the things that have happened there, and the time I digress, and we transgress through this bloodline. And it's all fine, it's all fun and games. More games, more fun, maybe that needs a little bit of work, and we all gotta do the work to keep going on in this life, and that's the thing that we need to work on most, or maybe the thing we need to work on most is just our breath, a deep breath. 1 hour, full deep breaths. I've got an hour, I could practice that.